So this particular comment, the person was advising his audience that they should first of all stick to themselves and neglect their family, relatives, cousins, blah blah blah, until they have made it and stand on their own. A very good point. But I am here to disprove that particular point. In as much as I understood perfectly the angle the writer is coming from, but there are some certain things you need to understand about life. Have you bothered to ask why so many rich people today are stingy? Do you know why? Now, that your rich uncle that you always saying he doesn't want to help you, or that your rich relative, or that your rich whatsoever that you think is not helping, I will tell you why. Then I will relate it to this particular scenario. But meanwhile, make sure you click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will tell you why. Now let's go. So many persons have loved ones, especially parents. Maybe they believe in you so much, they depend on you, they struggle to make sure that they train you in school or in business or in vocational skill and the rest. You've been battling with life, trying to make it, at least to take care of these people when they are alive. And unfortunately for you, before you made it, maybe your parents or the people that are supposed to eat from that fruit of your labor are already gone. Believe you me, nothing will make you want another person that did not see, that did not suffer with you to test that your resources. Nothing will make you want that person to test that your resources. So to this person now that is advising you to go and make money, to be building yourself and neglect everybody and be hustling. So what if by the time you have finally made it, those that are supposed to clap for you or to benefit from that your resources or to benefit from that your wealth are no longer available, or them themselves they have made it too? What if by the time you now finally made down your money that you think you can now help them, they in fact they are no longer in need of that your help? Wouldn't they see you forever as a selfish human being? They will definitely see you as a selfish human being. Now, let me give you a scenario. I was in 200 level in the university back then, about entering 300 level. I took my younger brother from the village. He was living with me. I was still schooling, struggling here and there. I was seeing myself through school then. I've not even had myself clearly, but my younger brother then was still in secondary school, about just two thereabout. I brought him to come and be living with me. Do you know why? I was seeing the future. Now, let me tell you why I took him along to come and be living with me. When I brought him, I did that because he is my only brother. Now, these advisors are telling you to forget about emotion. Me, I followed emotion because when your reasonings coordinate with your emotions, you now think rightly. I understood the family background we came out from. If I neglect my brother, it will affect me in the long run. What if I have an issue? What if I have somebody what if I'm far away? I'm now looking for somebody that will run around for me. Is it that my brother that has been foolish or that has not been equipped? Will he be capable to run around for me? Obviously no. Obviously no. He will not be capable to run around for me. So when I took that was one of the reasons that I figured that I look at my brother. And the second reason I took him to that, let me invest in this boy. so that both of us can parley together in this journey of life. There is never a way you will not agree with me that this life is very, very brutal. Life is very, very brutal. So when you are running in the journey of life and you have your own blood along with you, marching, planning, executing together for the interest of the family, there is no joy that supersedes that. Moreover, this person is even asking that you shouldn't help. How much are you even giving to all these people? And most of all these guys that are advising all this, they are the ones spending on their girlfriends, paying. In fact, they are even the one paying school fees of their girlfriend's siblings. They are even the one paying the rentage of their girlfriend's parents. Meanwhile, they are neglecting their own family and friends. They are neglecting their own family and friends. Are you seeing it? When I took my younger brother back then, I think that was then in Benin City to be precise. And I put him in a school. I spent my own money to put him in a school. Now, the kind of work, the kind of job that I was doing then to see myself through school, as I'm talking to you now, my brother is an engineer on his own. He's carrying contracts now, and he's into building now, and he's executing his. In fact, as I'm talking to you now, now that I'm even supposed to help, he is even the one now helping himself. He is the one now making his own money. Now I'm free. Wisdom. I'm free now. I'm free. I'm free. Just within period of 7 to 8 years, I'm free. So what am I trying to tell you? If you don't have a microscopic view of the future and know how the future is going, and you are living based on the dictates of people and opinions of people, you will fall completely and woefully. Remember, to every action you have taken in this life, you are right. To every action you have taken in this life, you are right. But what will prove to you whether you are right or wrong is when the consequences start what? Calling. Is when the consequences start calling. Presently, as I'm talking to you now, my kids is we're only three in number, just three. Our last one, my kid sis, the only daughter, is living with me now. She's 19 years and I have put her in apprentice hairdresser. She's learning work now. She's learning work, and very soon now she will round off and she will be what? Independent. And I'm on my own. Now, if you did not, if you don't want to, it's not that I'm losing myself doing it for them. No. See, when you are helping people, it doesn't mean that you are giving everything that you have is wisdom. That's why it is called helping out. You are not using all your life to help out for God's sake. You are not using all your life. And very soon now my sister will be free now, and she will be independent and her future will be what? Bright. I've saved her future. I've saved her future. So there is no joy that greater than that. And let me tell you, the best investment in this life is the investment in humans, human capital what? Development. You don't need to be selfish and greedy to yourself that you want to. How much do you even want to make? What if in the process of you sticking to yourself and these people, because you are not helping out and something go wrong in their life, do you know that you will spend times two trying to salvage that illiteracy? And the worst thing that will happen to someone's life is lack of education. Education simply means be it business wise, academic wise, vocational wise. So when this person is not equipped, the person's future will become. People will tell you whether you do it or do that. If you buy today, your family will still be existing and they will still find a way to sort themselves is a lie. Is a lie. I've seen so many families that because there was no help, they are suffering till today. Where the younger siblings are supposed to be, they are not there because there was no help. There was no help. There was no help. So there's nothing you can tell me. I've seen it all in this life. So guys, don't allow anybody to deceive you. If you watch this video to this extent, all you just got to do for me is to click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel.